can't do this. Hello, Warriors. Welcome back to another Wagner News announcements section. I think you've seen us before.
They should have.
They should have. Well, if you forgot, my name's Eli.
My name is Victor.
And these are your announcements for Thursday, November 28th.
For the temperature today will be a low of negative 19 degrees and a high of negative 17 degrees Celsius. It's cold, Warriors.
It's getting really cold. I feel cold right here, right now. Guess what?
What?
What's up? It's Taste of Wagner. Warriors, today is the second day of Taste of Wagner. Tomorrow will be the final day to participate in the Taste of Wagner. Also, each booth has information posted about the country, games, activities, or traditional dance. Check out this fun and tasty event. I think you've seen it before.
They have.
They have. They've been seeing it.
Since a Taste of Wagner is talking about different cultures, we like to encourage you and staff and students to dress up in their cultural clothing if they like tomorrow. Show off your culture heritage with pride and dress up tomorrow.
Exactly. But do you know what else is coming?
What else?
What else is coming? It's only 7 days until Wagner's first winter festival. I think last time I said it was 9, but now it's 7. Keep your eye out on the Wagner Warriors Instagram page for some sneak peeks and maybe even some previews. A lot of our STEM, CTS, and fine arts courses will be dancing, performing, showcasing, and maybe even selling some of their creations.
Do you love books? Well, guess what? A book fair hosted by Variant Edition, a local bookstore specializing in graphic novels and comic books, will start up a book fair at Wagner for 2 days.
2 days, wow.
First, they'll be on Thursday, December 5th from 12:30 to 6:30 p.m. as a part of the Winter Festival. Then they'll be back the next day, Friday, December 6th for 9:30 to 4 p.m.
Make sure to be there.
They will set up in the think tank on both days. Come check them out and support our local bookstore.
And here is another updated Legacy update. Congratulations to Mrs. FM's Period 1 class for holding their lead. With a total of 99 donated items, you're just one away from 100. You might as well do it. Let's keep them coming, folks. And as the pressure on Edmonton's food bank has never been greater. 2.5 weeks left. Let's fill those boxes up.
That's all for today from us.
Here's a little message from admin.
And Miss Stephanie.
Good afternoon, Warriors. Oh, what a beautiful Thursday. What an excellent lunch hour we had for a Taste of Wagner. Thank you guys so much for coming out. This week has been a huge success, but that is not why I'm here to talk to you. I am here to talk to you about one of the biggest events that we have going on this year at Wagner, and it's coming up in 2.5 weeks. Not even 2 weeks and 1 day. What am I talking about? Touch of Class. This year, we are going to be having an amazing touch of class with the theme of a masquerade ball. I don't want you to miss out on this amazing event. If you've already paid your student activity fee, then you're going to get a free ticket. But you're going to need to come and get your free ticket next week in the CAF Mall at lunch. We're going to be selling them every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in the CAF Mall. If you don't have a student activity membership, it's going to cost you $20. Now for $20, you're going to get a very simple plain white mask that you can use for the masquerade ball on December 13th. If you'd rather have a fancier mask for the masquerade ball, we do have a second ticket option. It will be $25 and the mask is really, really cool. And there's 8 different options, so you can pick the one that you like the most. These will both be on sale next week in the CAF Mall at lunch. If you are a student activity member, but you would rather have the fancier mask, you can just pay $5 and you'll get the little fancier mask. But it's up to you guys. Now, what is a touch of class? I'm sure some students are like, what is this event? It is epic. This event is going to be so much fun. On Friday, December 13th, the CAF and the CAF Mall are transformed. You're going to feel like you are at a masquerade ball in Italy. It's going to be phenomenal. At lunchtime, you're going to come in and you're going to have a sit-down meal. So you get a full meal included in your ticket price. With your meal, you're going to get a signature mocktail. We have a delicious drink for you in a beautiful glass. And then we have a delicious dessert. So it is an amazing lunch. Now, also during lunchtime, we'll have really cool photo booths that will be set up all in the CAF Mall. Some very original things for you to check out. So you and your friends can come, be looking wonderful, you'll be all dressed up, you can take pictures and eat a delicious meal. Then you're gonna go to your regular period 3 and period 4 class. And after school, we're going to have an amazing DJ dance in the CAF Mall. So this is an event you're not going to wanna miss. Now there are some more details about Touch of Class. For example, on the morning of Touch of Class, you will come back to the library and we will exchange your ticket for a wristband. But these details will be explained to you when you buy your ticket. But I just don't want you to miss this event. So I want you to already start planning how next week you're going to want to bring cash or tap and you're going to want to get that ticket. And again, if you've already paid your student activity membership, it's free or it can be $5. It just depends what you'd like for the mask. It's going to be an amazing event. Don't miss it. So I'll see you next week and we'll get those tickets. Thanks, guys. Oh, we have our amazing administrators who would like to have their little back and forth banter and fill you in on wonderful news. Gentlemen.
I prefer to call it a tete-a-tete.
Yeah.
Back
Banter?
back and forth just seems crass.
Banter?
Yeah.
Hey, I like your shirt today.
Oh, thanks. I like yours too.
Looks good.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm looking at myself right
Yeah,
there.
I'm missing my rainbow.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyways, friends, we don't want to take too much of your time. It's been a fairly lengthy announcement already.
Tell me about the Legacy Project.
The Legacy Project is happening. The competition is on. We want to see how many donations we can get for the food bank. Come on, step it up, everybody.
Come on, Miss Pachaleo's Block 1.
Yeah,
You can do this.
come on. Tell me about the grad dance.
Tickets are on sale on School Zone for grade 12 students. You want to make sure that you're coming to school because then you can go to the grad dance. You want to make sure that you're coming to school on time because then you can go to the grad dance. You also want to make sure you're telling your friends because we need to sell 150 tickets to put on the grad dance. We want to party. I hope you do too.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
information is posted on School Zone. It's
Correct.
posted on their classrooms.
Is it correct information on School Zone?
I hope it is.
I
It's been
hope so,
updated,
too.
so it's the correct information.
Okay.
And it's really important that you do look at the eligibility for both the commencement and the grad dance, which are two totally separate events with separate ticket prices.
If I'm not sure about my eligibility as a grade 12 student, should I come talk to my assistant principal?
That would be a really good idea.
Interesting. Tell me about Touch of Class.
Touch of Class. I think we heard a lot about it just now. I'm really looking forward to it. But of course, there are bad guys in the building who are checking people's attendance and their behavior. And we have been watching. And so, I don't know, how do we say this politely?
Well, first, I think in the story of my life, I kind of look at myself as the good guy, personally. But folks, if you haven't been attending your classes, if you've been going late, if you're not doing as well as a result of some of the choices you've made, we might need to have to review your Touch of Class eligibility. You might not be able to buy a ticket next week. You might need to have a conversation with your assistant principal, and we may or may not allow you that. Touch of Class, at the end of the day, is a privilege. You need to earn that privilege.
So if you do get to the front of that ticket line and they do let you know that you need to have a conversation with us, you're going to need to pop down to the office and we'll navigate that. Mr. Hergy, we are down to the last couple weeks before the winter break. What would you tell our student population if you could?
I would say that you have, not including today, 16 days of class before we go for winter break. After winter break, especially if you're in grade 10, you should know that it goes fast before final exams. You probably only have 9 classes, maybe 8 before your final exams hit. after winter break. So if you're finding that you're behind, if you're finding that, maybe your focus is slipping and you're showing up late a little bit, now is the time to correct that behavior and make some better choices. If you fall behind now, it's going to be very difficult for you to catch back up. Your teachers are hard at work trying to support you in your learning, but now you need to do your part as well. What would you say?
I would say that means you get to class on time and you have your body in a seat before that bell rings, and that body remains in your seat until the end of that class when the bell rings again, and you've done all the things in between.
I love it. Friends, we're always here. If you have any questions, come and find us. Have a good Thursday.
Take care, everybody.